Hi everyone! Do you have a plan for your business? Have you started to do the plan for 2022? If not, it's really time to start doing that right now. It's really important. And I will share today some of the things that I have learned to make your planning easier and that will help you to have your results sooner than later. So I hope you will stick in on my live today and I will share what I have done to help me set the plan that has made my business to grow really fast. Before I dig into today's content, please let me know if you are watching live and where you're watching from. I would like to see you here in my live. And if you are watching the replay, please hashtag replay and I will come back to you. But before I dig in, I'm Gabriella Grotenfeldt from Sweden, and I was as a coach and a mentor for entrepreneurs, business owners, and network marketeers to build on social media with simple, easy marketing strategies to grow your business online. But to have those marketing and to work on social media, you also need to have a plan as well. So that's why I'm sharing that today. So I'm really looking forward to dig into this. And this is one of the things that I have been working with also before I was an entrepreneur, because I have been a manager for almost 25 years. And to do plans as a manager, you need to start develop your leadership skills as well, because I thought it was hard from going from being an employee to have my own business, because now I'm my own boss. Actually, today I was planning to do this live at 8:30 a.m. this morning, but I overslept. So I was really frustrated all this day. But yeah, I really wanted to share this with you. So here I am anyway, and I'm really looking forward to talk to you. So the first thing before you're starting to do your plan is to think about, what do you want? What is the goal of your business or your business and your life? Because these connect. You can't have a business if you don't feel great in your ordinary life. And I have been talking about that earlier, the wheel of life. And maybe you have heard me talk about it. Otherwise, just check out my fan page or my YouTube, and you can go back and see that video because it's recorded. And what do you want? What do you really want? It is quite hard to set those goals, because you may say, I will have a financial freedom, or I want to lose weight, or I want to have more time. But what does it stands for actually? If you want to have a financial freedom, maybe you say, okay, that means for me that I'm debt free. I have paid off all my debts. But then you need to narrow it down even more. Okay, so how much is it? How much do you have in debt? And then you have this sum. And when you have the sum of how much you really need to earn in your business to be debt free, then you can start to calculate, okay, if I have a couple of $1,000 in debt, how much do I need to bring in every month so I can be debt free in 1 year or 5 years? It depending on, of course, how much debt you have and how much time you have for your business. I know some of my clients do this as a side hustle. So for them, it actually takes a little bit longer time, but you need to narrow down your goals so they are measurable. So you then can do and start planning what to do. What are the things you need to do to reach your goal? The things that you want. The why. Why did you start this? Because if you narrow them down and you also have those goals that you really can feel, you will also be more intentional with your business. So even if it's a hard time, like it was for me this morning, I still show up because I am really intentional of this, that it will work for me. And that's the same thing you need to have that success that you really want. And it's the same if you want to lose weight. You know, during this pandemic, yeah, my weight is not the same it was 1.5 years earlier, and I have really tried to lose some weight. But did I set a goal? Yeah, I have set a goal. But did I set until when I had reached it? No. So it's really easy to just put it in front of you. And today I have eaten so much things that I shouldn't be eating, but has been a bad day, but I will still start again, not tomorrow or on Monday again that I normally do. I will start this afternoon. So set your goals and narrow them down so they are measurable, and also set a deadline. Because if you have that deadline, you will automatically move further to reach that goal by that date. Excuse me. Prosit, we say in Sweden. So when you set these goals, you know your brain really works as a GPS. What do I mean by that? If you set this goal and you also do a plan to reach this goal and you set a deadline, then you will have help with your brain, because your brain starts working on finding solutions to reach the goal that you have set. So when you write your goals down, you help your brain to get started to work towards your goals and your planning. If you only think I will reach this someday and I know someday I will be successful, that will never happen. And if you say I will do this when this has happened, then you only set it on delay. You need to take action now and write it down. So if you haven't started to do your plan for the last month, it's soon December, and set goals for your next year, start doing it now with what do you want and why do you want it? And then take a whole year and do a plan for the whole year. Do it as a roadmap. So you put up in one corner, you put up this I want to reach next year. And then you do a roadmap for each month where you write some of the things you need to do every month to stay on track to reach your goals. And the week before the next month, in the end of December, then you narrow it down as well. And then you start pointing out action plans, what you need to do every day. Because on social media, you need to show up, you need to be consistent. Otherwise, people won't follow you. They see that you show up once in a while, then you're not trustworthy. You need to be there and show that you're really in for this. What I have done as a plan each day is that I have a paper beside me where I have 15 minutes each day. I will see if I have received any new mails. 15 minutes if I have some comments on my post, on my business page, on my personal page, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. And then I take 15 minutes and scroll around in other Facebook groups where I am a team member and see if there's something I want to comment on, if there are some person I follow that I really want to engage with. So this is my daily plan. I do this every morning. And then I also schedule each Sunday what will I talk about and write about next week. So there are some tips for your smaller planning for the week maybe, but you need to set this strategic goal as well, because otherwise you can't see if you are going in the right direction. And how do you know that you are going in the right direction? When I started this, I was really great on putting out content, and I wrote content and I did lives, even much more than I do now, but I didn't know if they were working. So I did a schedule where I every Friday went back to the post that I have done, and then I looked on the metrics. How many had comment? How many views did I have? How many engagement? And the people that I have that had done comments and engagement, them I save in a special place, so I know these are people who wants to follow me and wants to connect with me, so I can follow up on them. Because what I did wrong when I start planning this was just planning the content, but you need to take care of the people that engage with you as well. So that's my focus now of for the next month until the end of December, to connect and reach out to the people who really wants to have a connection with me. But that you need to do every day, because if you don't tell them thank you for your comment or thanks for engaging with me, then they don't think that you are interested. And by using this new way of marketing, the attraction marketing, people reach out to you, and you don't need to send spammy messages or cold marketing anymore. You sharing value and you are helpful to other people's online, but you need to set the plan, because in the end, you need to have the money so you can pay your bills. And then you need those goals, and you need the plan for the month, and also the weekly plan and the daily plan. And if you want to have more about this, uh, just send me a PM with your email address. And then I will make sure that I will put you on my database, because every week I send out a lot of mails with contents. I will share some freebies and so on. So hopefully that will help you to move further on with your business as well. So really happy to see you all here, and thank you for tuning in, and see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.